Okay, so this HP laptop was having the fan issue on the GPU. We replaced the fan, and now the fan's spinning. Luckily I checked because the pins on here were swapped around. If you're wondering how you replace that, I'll show how to take that out in a bit. And then for the CD drive or the optical drive, it has the little adapter. So you said you just get one of these little things. It converts the smaller power adapter for the SATA from the larger one. And now the optical disc drive works. Alright, so here's the fan. Let me show you how I change the red and black wires around. So the way you get this out, you can lift underneath these tabs. You can see what you have to do is you have to push this slightly inwards. Then what you do is you get underneath the plastic tab. If you can't go from this side, you can go from the side a little bit, okay? There's a little gap here, and you can go from the side of the connector there, and you can kind of lift underneath. So basically, you want to get under there. Oh, why is this one more difficult to get out than the replacement one? I don't know, but for some reason this one's more difficult to get underneath. But basically you're getting underneath this white plastic tab here. There you go, lifting that up. And then once you lift it up, you can kind of wiggle this connector out. So you can see that little bump there. That's what grabs into there. So basically you want to make sure to line that little bump up so that when you push it in, it goes into that little hole there. Okay, so I did have to switch the replacement fan connectors around. You can see when you have this side up, okay, then you have the red one is on the left side back here, and the black one's on the right side. All right, obviously if you flip it the other way, then the left and right will be different. So just make sure to compare it to the old fan or the original fan. Make sure the red and black wires are in the right position, because these fans are DC fans, so that means the electricity needs to flow in a certain direction from black to red or red to black. I don't know which way electricity flows, but it needs to flow in a certain direction. I think most of the time the motor it won't work if you reverse the polarities. So if you reverse the negative and positive, so keep that in mind, okay? Because if you do switch it around, worst case is it won't spin at all, and then I guess the other case is it will spin backwards. So instead of blowing the air into the heatsink, it's going to try and suck the air through the heatsink, which is a lot less efficient. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's drop this. Bye.